Our mission is about career pathways for early childhood um, professionals, and we basically want to make a difference in the world where they are viewed as competent and valued individuals. And we believe that every child in society deserves a competent teacher. And that's our vision. That's our North Star. It's
Right.
God's work for sure. Well, I'm the first CEO of the council that earned the credential that we award. And one of the stories that I carry with me and I shared with a group of early educators a couple of weeks ago, actually, was this fellow that I took care of. His name was Jeffrey in my classroom. If ever a child would be described as unlovable or unreachable, um, maybe a behavior problem or a discipline problem, it would be Jeffrey, right? And I tried everything with Jeffrey. Jeffrey was, for me, an example of trying everything and failing, like not seeing a difference, not seeing an impact that you're making, that you're trying everything and it's just mind-boggling. Nothing is work. Nothing I learned in every course I took at the University of Alabama worked with Jeffrey. So of course he was only in my classroom for a year. Many years later, maybe 4 years later, I saw Jeffrey and his mother in the grocery store.
Mm.
Jeffrey had been mauled by a dog. He had not spoken in 6 months. It was a traumatic event. I think it was a pit bull, and he lost three fingers on one of his hands. He had not spoken to anyone in maybe 6 months. And when he saw me, he said, "Mr. Moore," his first words in 6 months. And so you don't, as a teacher, you don't ever know the impact. Sometimes you feel like you're not making an impact at all. But his mother cried that day because she said it was the first time he had spoken since that dog had attacked him. And so I was thinking I was failing Jeffrey, but I was so glad that I had the opportunity to know I did make some impact on Jeffrey that kind of brought him out of that traumatic experience. And his mother allowed me to have play dates with him um, over the next couple of weeks just to keep his momentum going. So he did, after all, remember me, and I did make some kind of impact on him. And that's my message to early educators. You may not see the benefit that you're uh, making with these children initially, but I promise you, you are making an impact. And whether I was valued or competent might be an open question, but I think Jeffrey sealed the deal for me. I know in that moment I was both valued and competent because I was able to reach him after all.